I get you back.
Yeah, I know you will.
Wait till you say time.
How much time we got left, Jamie?
Wait, just stand right here so it don't run.
Rush everything in there. Rush everything in there. Don't go slow. Breathe ASAP.
Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. You got this.
Breathe. You gotta breathe.
Get in there. Go ahead and get in there.
Come on. Get it. Yeah, get it. Get it. Yeah, get it. Yeah, get it.
Right now, Terence Crawford's camp looks like part training ground, part science experiment. Up in Colorado Springs, he's pushing himself against the thin air like it's another opponent. While most fighters focus on bags and pads, Crawford is out here shadow boxing the altitude.
I don't want to overtrain because me personally, when I go in the gym, I give my all, and I don't want to burn myself out.
Uppercut gets up.
You can see it in every move. Crawford trains like he's collecting a debt, and the heavy bag's the one that owes him. Each camp, he comes back sharper, like he's upgrading his entire system. And it's not only his body, his brain's on overdrive too. Crawford studies fighters the way some folks never miss an episode of their favorite show. Nothing gets past him.
That Terence Crawford is so damn durable and good and athletic that even when they're landing it, he's okay. And a lot of times, he kind of make them miss. Or he'll give them his face, like Sugar Ray Leonard, love him to death, and he'll step back and...
3. When I watch Crawford in this mode, it doesn't look like just another training camp. It feels like he's getting ready for a puzzle that Canelo won't be able to solve. Every punch, every step is calculated and precise. And those eyes, they give you the sense he already knows.
There we go. Good jab. Good jab. There we go. There we go. Straight off over going to the combination.
That ain't sweat, that's glory.
There we go, Skip.
That
There we
ain't
go.
sweat, that's glory.
Then Sean Porter comes out of the gym saying, "I've seen Crawford before, but this version is different." And if a man who shared the ring with him says Crawford looks more dangerous than ever, that's not just hype, it's a warning.
I think Crawford's going to get the job done. I am officially picking Crawford to win this fight. It is still 50-50, but obviously...
He says that till he goes to Canelo.
I'm obviously going to say that this is a 60-40.
This Crawford might be the toughest challenge boxing scene in years. And if Canelo's not on point, this could get ugly quick. Because when a fighter locks in like this, history has a funny way of being written. Fans should buckle up, because Crawford's aiming for more than just another win. He's chasing legacy.
Crawford putting on this weight, being 38, he's not going to be moving as much as people think. And if he's not moving as much as people think, it's going to be combustion. There's going to be some action in that pocket.
On the flip side, Chris Algieri's looking at Canelo and asking, "Where's the fire, champ? Did you leave it in the locker room?" And honestly, he's not wrong. Canelo's usually razor sharp, but if he shows up flat, Crawford won't just test him. He'll ruin.
But dude, kind of like I said about Manny, if anybody can do it, man, Bud, he's so smart. The guy's like an alien in there. The way he sees things, the way he pulls the trigger, the game. He's also a game plan guy. They make game.
Algieri played it careful. He leaned toward Canelo, sticking with boxing's old rule: the bigger man usually wins. But let's be real. Sometimes the smaller guy brings dog-level energy and flips the script. That's Crawford. He doesn't just fight, he breaks you down like a test you didn't prepare for.
You've been around Canelo. The guy is just dense. Thick. From his neck to his ankles, everything is thick. He's got thick wrists, thick hands, thick kneecaps, thick ankles. He's got a thick midsection. He's heavily muscled. He's not a big guy, shorter than me, not really wide-shouldered, very, very different build.
That's why this matchup feels so unpredictable. Canelo's got size, strength, and history on his side. While Crawford treats the ring like it's his chessboard, Algieri's right about one thing though. When the bell rings, size, talk, and predictions all disappear, it comes down to what actually happens.
And Crawford's a really strong guy. We've seen how strong he is physically. We saw him, throw Spence around. We've seen him be that way. We didn't see it in the Madrimov fight, but again, like all your points, Madrimov is an excellent fighter, very underrated.
9. So the real question is, do you put your money on size and tradition, or on skill, rewriting the rules? Me? I'm here for the drama. Forget the numbers and the odds. I want to see if Crawford can turn Canelo into a highlight, or if Canelo proves once again that legend.
You are counting Crawford out. Crawford's he's smart, he knows what he's doing. Canelo, you know, I mean, he's not that big of a guy. He obviously weighs more, but I mean, you can't take nothing from Crawford. He goes in there to win. So I mean,
and just when the debate is heating up, Joe Rogan and his crew jump in, breaking down Crawford versus Canelo like it's a barbershop conversation with mics. Hearing Rogan call Crawford the best switch hitter since Marvin Hagler, that's huge praise. And honestly, it feels spot on. They even joke about him training anywhere, altitude gyms, UFC gyms, even putting a heavy bag in a grocery aisle. That's Bud. He'll sharpen his craft anywhere, anytime.
I'm a big Crawford fan, so I'm going to lean his way. My only concern is just the size. Like, it didn't look like Terence's power transferred in the last fight, so now it's coming up some more, you know what I mean?
Part of the problem with that is Majumav's really good.
But let's be honest, Canelo at 168 pounds is built like a tank. Crawford moving up from 147 is like stepping in against a pickup truck. Still, you can't count out Crawford's brain. He sets traps like a chess master playing opponents who don't even know the rules. That's why this fight is can't miss. Either Crawford pulls off the biggest upset since Buster Douglas, or Canelo reminds us all he breaks faces for a living.
A very high-level guy, but Canelo is dangerous. He broke Billy Joe Saunders' whole face. Broke his whole face. What he did to Amir Khan, remember that shit?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, lordy. Oh, lordy. And never been down. Never been dropped.
Yeah, Canelo's a stud.
And don't forget what it took for Crawford to get here. He's fought through real challenges just to reach this stage. Canelo's resume speaks for itself. Ask Billy Joe Saunders' cheekbone or Amir Khan's highlight knockout. Add Dana White hyping the fight and the UFC Apex turning into Crawford's training hub. And suddenly, this feels like more than boxing. It feels like combat sports version of a blockbuster.
They rented out the Apex for a while. Was training there. Kids running around all on the mat. I was get these bad kids out of here.
He was using the Apex?
Yeah.
Why was he using the Apex?
I don't know.
Funny.
I'd see it, but 30 people, you know what I'm saying?
One gonna run into
30 people.
Right.
Yeah. Half of them in suits.
How many?
And when Crawford's strength coach speaks, it's not just talk. It sounds like a sermon. He says Canelo's about to get hit with the gospel of Bud. And honestly, he's not lying. Crawford's been grinding in high altitude, pushing limits, looking like he's sparring with mountains. If I'm Canelo, I'm double-checking my chin insurance right now.
Listen, I get a lot of texts asking how I'm doing, how camp is going, so I figured I could just put it up in one post. So I'm in the mountains. This dude's about to beat the brakes off Canelo.
What's wild is how calm they all are about it. Like, yeah, Crawford's about to prove he's the best ever, and I'm just here holding the water bottle. If somebody hyped me up like that, I'd be ready to fight anyone on the street. And that line, all is well, that's not small talk. That's the kind of calm that comes from already believing the ending's written. Canelo better not mistake that calm for weakness, because Crawford's camp sounds like they already know the outcome.
Dude's about to beat the brakes off Canelo and be the greatest boxer of all time, and I get to play a part in it. All is well, truly well. We good. I'm good. I'm real.
And if boxing keeps serving us fights like this, we better stay ready around the clock. 1 minute, Crawford's training like he's battling the air itself. The next, Canelo's showing off like a tank plated in gold. Then the whole world's arguing about who rewrites history. That's the beauty of the sport. That's why you're tuned in. So, tell me, are you rolling with Canelo's power and legacy or Crawford's strategy and precision? Drop your thoughts in the comments and subscribe to Boxing Headquarters, where the breakdowns land harder than a body shot and the talk stays sharper.
I don't want to overtrain because me personally, when I go in the gym, I give my all, and I don't want to burn myself out.
You can see it in every move. Crawford trains like he's collecting a debt, and the heavy bag's the one that owes him. Each camp, he comes back sharper, like he's upgrading his entire system. And it's not only his body. His brain's on overdrive, too. Crawford studies fighters the way some folks never miss an episode of their favorite show. Nothing gets past